sprint from Silverstone in the world, and we are ready for the...
Alex Marquez finally broke his brother's streak of 6 consecutive sprint victories, securing his first sprint win of the season. Starting from second on the grid, he had a strong launch, but initially lost ground to Marc Marquez, who aggressively took the lead on lap. However, Marc ran wide at turn 3 on lap 2, allowing Alex to slip through and take control. From that moment, he never looked back, maintaining a consistent pace and gradually extending his lead. By the final lap, he had built a 3.511 second gap, crossing the finish line comfortably ahead. Now, let's go through the Tissot sprint race results, standings after the sprint race, and Sunday race schedule, so you won't miss any update here. Alex Marquez dominated the sprint race, securing victory by 3.511 seconds over his brother Marc. His aggressive riding and precise braking allowed him to control the race from lap 2 onward, never giving Marc a chance to recover. Marc Marquez started strong, taking the lead early, but a costly mistake at turn 3 on lap 2 allowed Alex to pass him. Despite pushing hard, Marc couldn't close the gap, settling for second place. Fabio Di Giannantonio secured his first sprint podium of the season, delivering a strong performance. He fought off Marco Bezzecchi and Johann Zarco in a thrilling battle for third. Fourth, Marco Bezzecchi, Aprilia factory, recovered from 19th to 4th in a stunning comeback. 5th, Johann Zarco, Castrol Honda LCR. Aggressive overtakes throughout the race, including a bold move on Jack Miller. 6th, Francesco Bagnaia, Ducati Lenovo, dropped from 3rd to 6th in the final laps due to tire degradation. Fabio Quartararo, Monster Yamaha, started from pole, faded in the race and finished 7th. 8th, Pedro Acosta, Red Bull KTM, consistent pace throughout. 9th, Jack Miller, Pramac Yamaha, secured final points position. Not point zone finish. 10th, Luca Marini, Franco Morbidelli 11th. 12th, Joan Mir. 13th, Maverick Vinales, Fermin Aldegar. And 15th, Enea Bastianini. Continues Miguel Oliveira, Alix Espargaro, Lorenzo Savadori, Raul Fernandez, Alex Rins. 21st, Samki at Chantra. Brad Binder did not finish. MotoGP Riders' Championship standings update after British sprint race. Marc Marquez, Ducati Lenovo, 180 points, still leads the championship, but his 11-point advantage over Alex Marquez is shrinking. Finished second in the sprint race, losing the lead to Alex after a mistake at turn 3. Needs a strong performance in Sunday's race to maintain his lead. Alex Marquez, BK8 Gresini Ducati, 169 points, won the Silverstone sprint race, securing his first sprint victory of the season. Closed the gap to Marc, now just 11 points behind in the standings. Momentum is on his side, making the title fight even more intense. Francesco Bagnaia, Ducati Lenovo, 124 points, minus 56, struggled in the sprint race, finishing 6th after losing pace in the final laps. Still holds 3rd place, but is now 56 points behind Marc, making his title hopes more difficult. Needs a big comeback in Sunday's race to stay in contention. Franco Morbidelli, Pertamina VR46 Ducati, 85 points, minus 95. Consistent performer, but hasn't been able to challenge the top 3. Fabio Di Giannantonio, Pertamina VR46 Ducati, 81 points, minus 99. Secured his first sprint podium of the season, finishing 3rd at Silverstone. Moved up in the standings, now just 4 points behind Morbidelli. His best performance of the season, showing strong form. Johann Zarco, Castrol Honda LCR, 77 points, minus 103. Aggressive in the sprint, finishing 5th after battling with Bezzecchi. Fabio Quartararo, Monster Yamaha, 59 points, minus 121. Started from pole, but faded to 7th in the sprint race due to grip issues. Disappointed with his performance, struggling with Yamaha's pace. Needs a better race strategy for Sunday's Grand Prix. Fermin Aldeguer, BK8 Gresini Ducati, 48 points. Pedro Acosta, Red Bull KTM, 48 points, minus 132. Finished 8th in the sprint, securing valuable points. Marco Bezzecchi, Aprilia Racing, 44 points, minus 136. Recovered from 19th to 4th, making a sensational comeback. Moved up in the standings, overtaking Ai Ogura. Round 7 British GP will continue Sunday race. Here's the full Sunday race schedule in the 3 different time zone. MotoGP warm-up, 9:40 a.m. BST, 4:40 a.m. ET, 3:40 p.m. WIB. Moto2 race, 11:15 a.m. BST, 6:15 a.m. ET, 5:15 p.m. WIB. MotoGP race, 1 p.m. BST, 7 a.m. ET, 7 p.m. WIB. Moto3 race, 2:30 p.m. BST, 9:30 a.m. ET, 8:30 p.m. WIB. That wraps up Saturday's MotoGP Round 7 at Silverstone. Stay tuned for the race day. And don't forget to subscribe LA Sport, your sports channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Ciao.